Hi you guys, this is Iris, and today I'm going to be showing you guys this hair tutorial for the girl that is featured in the music video for Weezer. And this is for the song If You're Wondering If I Want You To. And you can look up the video here on YouTube so that you guys can see what I'm talking about. It's a very elegant kind of style and definitely can be worn casually or formally depending on how you dress it up. In my case, I tried to duplicate the ribbon that she's wearing by using some of this ribbon, which is the same color, yellow, and it is wired, so it was really easy to put together. The first thing that I'm doing is I'm using my FHI curling iron, and I'm going to take my bangs, or what would be my bangs, up in the front, and I'm going to measure how thick I want it to be by twisting it and just kind of really messily checking it to see what it looks like, and that's a good size right there. So once you're satisfied with your section, just go ahead and pin it to the side or just clip it. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to split my hair right at the top in half, and behind my head, right at the crown area, I'm going to go from the top all the way behind my ear. And then I'm going to take that same section, and with my FHI curling iron, I'm just going to curl it. This is going to make the styling later on a lot easier if my hair is already set with this curling iron. And the method that we're going to be using today is victory rolls, which, to be quite honest with you, I get a lot of requests for it, but it really is not one of my particular favorites. Victory rolls are very beautiful, but if you don't do them right, they can look really messy and can make you actually look funny. So make sure that when you are doing the victory rolls that you do take your time to style it, add a lot of hairspray, and just make it look overall really neat. So as you can see, I'm just curling my hair to style it later, and then I'm pinning it down with a couple of bobby pins. You can use hair clips, you can use bobby pins just like I'm using, and just pin it and let it cool off. I'm doing the same thing on the other side, just using the curling iron, and once I'm done with the curling iron, I take a couple bobby pins and pin it down. And this again is just going to make it so much easier later on when I'm doing the victory rolls. Next thing I'm doing is I'm tying the back of my hair into a low ponytail. And obviously before you start, you want to have all of your hair curled so that you don't have to go back and curl it, but if you didn't, it's okay, you can curl it afterwards. Next step I'm taking is I'm taking down that section of hair, and then this part is where the most detail goes into. All I did is I'm taking the bottom section of my hair and I'm just holding on really tight, making sure that the hair that's right by my ear is really snug the entire time that I'm curling the victory roll. This is the toughest part because it's hard to concentrate on both steps, keeping the area around your ear snug and then not letting go of the loop at the same time. So you're kind of like preparing the position of the loop. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to start putting in bobby pins in a way that conceals them so that you can't see them, while at the same time you are going to start finger styling your victory roll. So you're going to go back, check it, feel around with your hand, with your fingers. Definitely at this point you're going to give your hairstyle the most attention. You're going to be using mirrors. If possible, the reason why I say plural is because you want to put at least maybe 2 mirrors, one in the front and one in the back, so that you can see what you're doing. And then periodically just check and use a brush or your fingers to make sure you get rid of any fallouts or any bumps in your hair. So as you can see right there, I used a mirror to just kind of check on the side of my hair. And this victory roll should start off really tight behind your head and then kind of like loosen as it gets closer to the front of your head. So as you can see, I'm just adding bobby pins to kind of like make it a little bit tighter. Personally, like I said, I don't particularly like the victory roll style. I know a lot of you girls do like it, and it's perfectly fine, but for me, I don't know. I feel like it gives you kind of like a Mickey Mouse ear sort of look, but you know, to each his own, and if you like it, that's great. That's why I'm kind of, you know, doing a tutorial for you guys. Same thing on the other side. Take it. Now in this case, when you start the next victory roll, make 100% sure that you're using a mirror. You really want these two rolls to look as identical as possible. I mean, as far as make sure that they're leveled at the same position, that one is not higher than the other, that one is not larger than the other. They have to look pretty similar. Not perfect, but pretty similar. So as you can see, I'm smoothing it out and adding bobby pins wherever I have any loose ends. And this is just going to pretty much make the entire look. These two victory rolls are what are the most important because the front part is pretty much the easiest part in my opinion. The next step that I took is I curled the bangs with the FHI curling iron, and now I am going to smooth it out by spraying the hairspray on the inside, and then I'm going to hold on to the bottom and start twisting and turning until I get to the base of my forehead. And I'm turning on the bright light so that you guys can see what the front curl looks like. It's really pretty, and you can shape this any way that you want. The girl in the video has hers off to the side a little bit more. Then I am adding a bow, which I did make myself. All I did is just tied the ribbon into a bow. And then if you watch the video, you'll see that she has it kind of like off to the side. She has really short hair. She's wearing it like a chingon on the side. And you can do that too. This is an optional look if you have really short hair or even length hair. And I hope that you guys have been inspired. Thank you very much for watching.